Hello guys, welcome to my channel Better Talent. Today I'm gonna show you how to create your first CDK application. So these are the steps. You can see like we have around 15 steps. So we're gonna follow all these and you will be able to deploy S3 bucket using CDK 2.0. So first we're gonna start with command line. So make sure command line is run as admin. Otherwise you're gonna face some issue like permission issues or those kind of settings you have to done. So we are done with the first step, and then now I'm gonna check like I have already installed Node.js and npm. So just for your, and if you want to see like is it installed on your machine, so you can check all those things using these commands. So node version is 16, npm version is 8.15, and you have to make sure like you have configured AWS CLI also. So CLI is a command line tool to interact with your AWS account. So maybe you can refer AWS documentation if you never done it before, but you can find a lot of example how to configure the AWS CLI. So I have done it for myself already. So you can see like AWS access key ID, it's showing something is already existing. And to make sure like where this AWS configure installation happen, so in your laptop under users, so you must have a username, so something like that, and under that you will have this .aws folder. So you will be able to see like config file and credential file. So in config file, if I will open for you, so it's gonna show okay which region I have configured. So credential file will contain your access ID and secret key. So those kind of things will be only two line will be there in the credential file. Okay, so coming back to the next step. So now we have to run this command. So npm is gonna now install AWS CDK globally. So it's not like project specific. So I have installed it before for myself. So but you might be able to see like different kind of logs if you are installing it first time. Otherwise you're gonna get the same kind of logs if you have done it before. And this command like CDK version, we just want to make sure we are working with the CDK 2.0. Yeah, so it's 2.59.0 is there. So next sixth step is CDK Bootstrap. So for this you will need your AWS account number. So you must have AWS account and in which region you need to have a plan, okay, where you want to create your first CDK application. So in our this CDK application we're going to create a S3 bucket using CDK. So you can see now like I am already logged into my AWS account and I am gonna copy this account number from here. And then I have to give the region. So region I can copy from this URL. So I'm gonna create it in AP Southeast 2. Then you run the CDK bootstrap command. So now it's bootstrapping. Now going to the next. So here is where like you want to create your CDK application. So you have to use this make directory command. So I want to create my first CDK application in this folder. Yeah, so here I'm gonna run that make directory first tab. So now next is we have to go to this directory which we have just created above. Then like I'm going to create like my first CDK application using the TypeScript language. If you want to do in Python, .NET or other things, so maybe you have to use that keyword over here. But maybe in future I will create some more tutorial. Okay, if we have to create a CDK app using Python. So but for this tutorial we're gonna use the TypeScript. So now it started creating your like downloading the dependencies using npm, and it's started creating the project. So this command is gonna create your folder means project structure, and gonna download all the dependency which are required for CDK application. So you can see like this folder is getting created, and this is the structure of the project is created by this command is still going on, you can see. And we can see like there is a bin folder, there is a lib folder, these are the node modules, and this is a like package.json file where you declare all of your dependencies. So in the test folder you can write your test cases, and lib folder is like gonna contain your stack and all those things. So now the next step is, so we have to do this npm run build command. It will compile your project and gonna generate some more files. So we have to wait just few seconds to get the project created. So then, so now the next command is like what we have to do, open the file, and in the lib we have, so if we go to this first tab and then go to this lib folder, sorry, and if we open this file first tab stack.ts file, so I am gonna open it with the notepad for now. You can open it in your choice of like Visual Studio Code or any other editors also. So now add the following code after line super. So I'm gonna add this over here. Make sure you save the file also. And then if we go to the step number 12, so we have to import this AWS S3 dependency from this package AWS CDK lib, and we're gonna put this line over here. So now we have to update the account number and region in bin directory, so there is a first tab.ts file inside that. So if we go to this bin directory, so what was first app.ts file, so here we have to update that. So this is the environment variable, so we have to use this account number, and this is the region. So using these information, your CDK application is going to deploy your S3 bucket in this account number and this region. So now we are almost done with all of our steps. So now the final step is like deploy. So you can do a CDK synth also. This will synthesize your code and gonna generate a cloud formation template. If you want to see like how it's gonna look like, so you can run this command. Just few more seconds and I think it will be done in few seconds. Yeah, so here you can see, so this is the cloud formation template printed by this. But without waiting too much, let's deploy our CDK application, and we're gonna run this CDK deploy command, and here you go. So now what you're gonna see, the cloud, go to the cloud formation service, and here you will see like your stack gonna appear soon. So it's still doing, so you will be able to see like first tab stack. So it's not yet. Yeah, so you can see here first tab stack create is in progress. So now, oh sorry, like we are getting the BT first tab bucket already exists, so we have to delete it if it is already existing. This is S3 functionality, so all the buckets in S3 should have unique name, and it's a global. It's not just like only on your account, but it's across accounts, I will say. So we have to trigger the CDK deploy. So this is like a small simple application, so that's why it's will be able to process like in few seconds. But as your stack is gonna increase for real application which are enterprise level application or projects, so it's gonna take more time also for deploying and all those things. But we're gonna create more and more tutorial to give you like sort of real industry projects. Yeah, so please subscribe to our channel meanwhile to get more like professional experience in AWS CDK, how to create like infrastructure, cloud infrastructure. Okay, so our stack is created successfully this time. So here we go. So you will be able to see like in cloud formation, so this is showing like stack is completed, and I should be able to see the bucket also. So this is the bucket, BT first tab bucket, and this is the name we have given the bucket, and BT first tab bucket, and the same name you are able to see here. So this is the bucket we have created, you can see. So it's empty at the moment. Please subscribe to my channel for more tutorial on AWS cloud. Thank you so much for watching this, and I think it should be useful for you.